2, beginning to see the memory. And 1, where is it that your soul has taken you now?
I'm sitting by a river. It's more of a stream, actually.
Mhm.
And I'm twiddling a daisy in my fingers, just twiddling with a daisy.
Very good. And are you a male or a female
I'm
here?
a female.
And how old are you here?
I want to say 16, 17.
You'll just know.
Yeah.
And what are you doing sitting by this water, twiddling the daisy? What are you thinking?
Hmm. I'm thinking that I'm supposed to get married.
And are you sitting here by yourself?
I'm by myself.
Okay.
I am I am Indian,
Native American Indian?
Native American. Yes.
Okay. And what do you have on? What are you wearing?
It's a brown dress, brown long dress to my knees.
Mhm.
I have brown slippers next to me. I took them off.
Mhm.
They are leather,
Mhm.
and leather does not feel good on my feet when I get it wet. Feels slimy and squishy, so I don't like to get it wet, but my feet are in the water.
Do you have any jewelry on?
I have a necklace.
Did you make it?
My mother made it.
Very nice. Was it a special gift?
Yes, it was for my 16th birthday.
And you are 16 now.
I am 16, yes, but soon to be 17.
And how does it feel knowing that you're going to get married soon?
I'm actually excited about this prospect. I'm curious.
Hmm. So is the boy from your tribe or a different one?
He's from my tribe.
Okay. And what do they call you here? What's your name?
White feather?
When I say white feather, does that resonate with you?
Yes.
Okay. White feather. What a beautiful name. And
And
so you're sitting here with your flower. And what are you thinking? Besides, I'm about to get married and I'm excited. Why did you come alone?
I always come alone to this spot because I just love to be with nature. I have a horse that I bring, and my horse likes the water. So I let him put his feet in the water and drink.
Very nice. And is this place close to where the rest of your tribe is?
It's not far.
Okay. And what year is this all going on? You'll just see the numbers in your head.
I don't know what year it is.
Oh, that's okay. And what do you do in the tribe daily, as a daily thing, routine? Do you have a job?
I help with the cooking and I help with the cleaning of the animal skins.
Do you hunt?
I do not hunt, no.
Okay. And so do you make clothing?
I can make clothing, but I also make what is required for the teepees and the beds
The
that we
outside
sleep
cover,
on.
the outside covering
Yes,
kind of, uh-huh.
yes.
Wow, okay. And what kind of skins do you use for that?
Mostly buffalo.
Oh, so there's buffalo around. Where are you? What is the state nowadays? What would be the name of the state that you're in?
I don't know.
Okay. Do you know the name of the tribe that you're in?
No.
Okay. And so tell me, what happens at this place where you're at?
We're very peaceful.
Okay. So let's move forward just a little bit, and you're at the river or the stream. Just move forward a little bit to an event that is has an impact on you. And I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and you'll be there. 1, moving forward, 2, and 3. You're there. Tell me where you are.
The birth of my daughter.
So you get married, and you're having a baby.
Yes.
Very good. How old are you now?
19.
19?
Yes.
Okay. And is this your first child?
No, I have a boy as well.
So this is your second child.
Yes.
What happens during this birthing?
It's a hard birth and I almost die. But because of it, I have a dream. And I somehow learn to heal people.
Energetically?
Yes.
Did you have a near-death experience?
Yes.
Very good. So is your daughter born alive?
Yes.
Excellent. And what is the result of this? What happens next after you have this near-death experience?
I don't tell anyone. I
Oh,
keep it to myself,
is there a reason for this?
trying to understand what happened.
Do you tell your husband?
I tell him, but not until like 6 months later.
Okay. Tell me some details about this.
Feel like he's been out hunting and caught a wound.
Mm.
When he comes home, I make him something out of berries and grass and place it on him. But then also with my hands, I'm able to draw the poison out. And as I'm doing this, I go into sort of a trance. And that's when he realizes that something else is going on. And so that's how he learns. And that's how I tell him that something happened during the birth of the child.
And so, does he end up getting healed?
Yes, yes,
Very good. And does this give you more confidence?
it
Because you
does.
actually, uh-huh.
It does.
And how does this progress in your life there?
He takes me to the chief and has me tell him what happened. But it seems like the chief already knew that it would happen. Like he knew it was going to happen.
Are you related to the chief?
No, I'm not
Okay.
related to him, but he takes me in and teaches me so I can help use my gift in a positive way. He teaches me more about what is around me and nature.
Is the chief also a medicine man?
He is a healer, yes.
Okay, so he is both. He is the chief and the medicine man.
Medicine man, yes.
Very good. And so how does this go? How do you feel about this?
I'm still unsure of what I'm supposed to do with it and how to work it. But somehow is connected to when I touch the bellies of pregnant women, I can feel the souls of their babies.
And what do you learn from this?
So I start to help with the childbirthing process. I'm able to help make it a more peaceful transition for both the mother and the child.
Do you communicate with the children's souls directly?
Yes,
Okay.
but I don't know how it connects to the healing of my husband.
Well, there doesn't have to be a connection. Your husband, you healed your husband, correct?
Yes,
Okay. So I believe the connection is that he brought you to the medicine man because of it.
yes, yes.
Okay. So let's move forward now that you've found this ability. Let's move forward to the next significant event in that life as White Feather.
My son has been hurt.
How old is your son here?
12, but he was going hunting with the men. I think he was bitten by a snake. And I'm not able to heal him. And he dies in my arms. And because of that, I no longer want to heal anyone.
Why is it that you wouldn't want to help anyone else after this? What occurred?
I feel as though I am cursed, as I could not save my child.
What does the medicine man say about this?
I am not. They traveled too far. The child was almost dead when they got home. Was nothing I could do. But because it's my child and I could not save him, I feel cursed, as though I killed him instead of healing him. So I no longer try to heal people out of fear for killing them.
And what happens? What is this? What is the result of this in the rest of your life as White Feather?
Between the death of my son and the perceived loss of my gift, there is no more joy left in my life. I have lost the will to go on.
Yes, and what happens?
I do what I have to take care of my daughter. She's still young. I take care of my husband. But the joy is gone. So every day is the same as the day before.
Okay. Let's move forward now to the next significant event in the life of White Feather.
My daughter is getting married, and I am happy that she does no longer need me. And that she will be taken care of by someone who loves her.
Very good. Let's move forward to the last day of your life. Tell me about this.
I want to say I ate some berries that I shouldn't have eaten
On purpose?
on purpose.
Did you pass because of this?
Yes,
And what is the belief, the traditional belief in your tribe about this? Did anyone know?
nobody knew that I did that.
Okay.
I did not want them to know.
Yes.
I just took what I needed to and went to the river.
And how old are you here?
About 35.
Okay. So after you go to the river and you pass, what happens to your soul?
I look for my son.
So does your soul go to the light?
Yes,
Okay.
and I find my son.
Okay. Let's go back a bit. I want you to go back to the point where you're 35 years old and you know that your daughter is going to be safe and loved and taken care of. Go back to the point where you make the decision that you're going to end your life and start there and tell me in great detail about the rest of that life. Tell me what happens.
It's my son's birthday. I feel I am the only one that knows it and that remembers him. And I cry and I feel the pain. I just walk out the door. Well, not a door. I walk out the teepee. Nobody sees me. They're all busy. I know I know where the berries are. I get just enough.
What is the decision that you make knowing that it's your son's birthday and that you feel like you're the only one who realizes this? What do you say to yourself?
I just don't want to go on. I don't like the pain I'm in.
Do you make any
I
decisions
feel
about that?
responsible for his death.
Mhm.
I could not save him. And the berries are making me sick.
Tell me how that feels.
I feel like I want to throw up, and I don't. I just don't feel good.
What does it feel like in your stomach besides nauseous?
Very nauseous. I feel like my throat is tightening. I'm sweating.
Mhm.
The earth is spinning, and I just fall.
And as you're nauseous, your throat is tight, you're sweating, you're spinning, you're being poisoned. What is the thought that's running through your head right now?
I shouldn't have done that.
So you have regret about taking the berries.
I do. I regret it.
And how does this make you feel, this regret?
There's nothing I can do. It's too late.
So you feel helpless.
Yes,
Okay.
there's nobody nearby.
Mhm.
No one will look for me for hours. I knew that when I left. Wasn't expecting to regret.
Why do you have this regret? What is making you have this regret right now?
Because I'm torn between, I couldn't see it. I couldn't see the love my husband had and the pain that I was putting on them. My daughter, my grief was putting pain on them and they could not reach me. And I couldn't see it until that moment that I was the one causing the pain. It just wasn't clear
Mhm.
because I couldn't save him. I thought I had killed him.
And so at this point, do you realize that it wasn't your fault?
Yes, at that last minute, my last breath, I realized
Mhm.
Because at that point, I knew that nobody could save me either, even if they'd come,
Mhm.
which was a reflection of where my child was
Yes.
when I got to him.
Mhm.
He was at the point I'm at, that last breath where it didn't matter, couldn't save them. So it wasn't me. I carried that guilt.
I want you to say that again
I carried that guilt.
because,
I thought I had killed him.
and it wasn't your fault.
No,
It wasn't your fault at all.
no.
And what does this feeling, not being able to resolve this in that life until you died, what does it make you do or not do in this life of Eris?
I overplease,
Yes,
try to please everybody and keep them happy.
yes. What does it do
I
to
think
your confidence?
I don't I don't have confidence in the things that I truly want to be confident in. And the things that matter to me, I am not confident.
Yes. And now you can see that your grief overtakes you sometimes. In this life, your grief overtook you to cloud your judgment and cloud the reality of things, correct?
Yes,
Yes. And at the very end, thank God you realized it.
yes.
Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to mend your body. We're going to take that poison out of your system and make your body whole again, healthy and ready to go to the light. So what I want you to do is I want you to pull that poison out of your stomach. Pull it out physically with your hands. I want you to feel it coming out of your stomach. Pull it all out. And I want you to feel your body releasing it. Let the nausea go. I want you to feel the nausea going away.
It's deep in there.
Yes, you knew what you were doing. Take it all out, every single bit of it. Very good. Just keep pulling it all out and pull out the energy of those berries. All of nature's wonders, whether they hurt us or not, they all carry energy. I want that energy out of your body too, wherever that may lie. Feel it and pull it all out. You have the healing hands, you can feel it. You were born with that, and the near-death experience made it come to light for you. So you can feel all of that energy in your body. Pull it all out and pull out the grief. Pull out the fear. Pull out the lack of confidence.
It's gone.
Very good. How do you feel now?
The peace.
Is your confidence back?
I
Your
feel
healing
like I
energy.
have willpower.
Mhm. And you're
Yeah,
healing.
the confidence.
Hmm.
Yeah, the palms of my hands feel really hot.
Hmm. Very good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to fill that space with something, anything that you want where that poison was. Pick something, a light. Um, it could be pearls, it could be diamonds, it could be the color purple, whatever you want. And we're going to put it in that space where that poison was. And then we're going to let that energy fill your entire aura where you pulled all of that grief and pain out from. What would you like to fill that with?
Pink love energy.
Perfect. I'm going to sound a tuning fork, and your healing hands are going to do that. Reassuring yourself that the whole time this was just a lesson. This was not your fault. Fill that space and then feel that energy traveling through your whole aura, all around you, healing all of your energy centers. Just let me know when that's done. Take your time.
It's done.
Very good. Now, can you forgive yourself, White Feather?
Yes.
Very good. So, what we're going to do now, can you see the light? Go to the light where your soul goes after death of the body.
Yes.
Who's there waiting for you?
My son
And what does he say to you? How does he greet you?
with open arms.
Yes. Does he say anything?
He says he's sorry because he did not see the snake. It was, he blames himself. All this time, I blame myself, and he's been blaming himself.
Mhm. And what do you say to him?
Blame does nothing. Blame is not good. Just love.
Yes. Very good. So let's close this portal down. Now, what was the lesson of this life besides blame is not good? What was your lesson?
The lesson was that some things are meant to be, and you can't control it all. And just because one thing works out, seemingly doesn't work out, doesn't mean you're not good enough. It was just meant to be.
Very good. Now, I'm going to count from 3 to 1, and let's go to the next place that your soul needs you to address and heal. 3,